Okay? This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
finding this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Still September 1st, 2025 is today. A few months ago, the CDS Chief of Defense Staff came to Channels Television to tell Nigerians that the financiers of terrorism will soon be apprehended, that they are on it. Now, let's forget about the whole accusation, allegations, and things that we have unfolded in the past. Recently, that was yesterday, El-Rufai came to the national television, the same Chinese television, the platform that CDS used to tell Nigerians that they know people who are, or they are coming after people who are financing terror. El-Rufai came to, admonish everyone that it is Tinubu's administration, of which CDS is serving, that is paying the terrorists. Now, I am challenging the Tinubu's administration. I am challenging Tinubu himself. If he is not paying terrorists, or if he is not using the office of the National Security Advisor as alleged by El-Rufai to paying the terrorists who are killing the people from across the country, I dare them to arrest El-Rufai. I challenge them to go and arrest the man if what he's saying is not true. So stay with me in this video. Let me explain to you why the fight against insecurity in Nigeria is not possible, number one. Secondly, why so many genuine activists in Nigeria are being incarcerated, and people who are fighting either for freedom or whatever things, they are being charged for treason and so on and so forth, why they are paying terrorists. So stay with me in this video.
Enough is enough.
Thank you.
They are playing politics with people's lives. They come us into this ground with that armor, with that ammunition. We have to cop this very particular area within a tinkle of a second. I know what kind of us can do.
Good or fine?
I know what kind of us can do.
Good to go.
How many bandits are inside this booth?
Good to go.
Playing politics. They are playing politics with people. Big men are eating money at the pub there.
Saying that we should not even do
that we should not go after them.
Nigeria army come to every blessed day to demolish houses. And if they are commissar, they come with full men. As we speak, full men have taken over our community, abhorred by Nigeria army. If you see the big camp they are built for full men in our community, it's even bigger than the whole of our community. If they destroy one house in Ogede, they will build 50 Fulani camp. If they destroy 50 houses, they will build thousands of Fulani camps. Nigeria army come to Ogede.
Police went to rescue kidnapper in Taraba. Military officers attack convoy, kill 3 officers and civilians, and then the kidnapper escaped. That is the country that we live in. Law enforcement officers were killed by military, and kidnapper managed to escape. And this is the people standing here. Nigeria is...
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
All right. El-Rufai said that the insecurity in Nigeria is not going away, and he made a lot of revelations in these short clips you're about to watch. And I am thinking that Nigerian people are now the weakest people on earth. When I mean the weakest people, people who are not interested in their future, who are not interested in their generation. They are just interested about themselves, their business, their money, their influence. That is just what matters. The life of other people does not matter. Now, in this video you are going to watch, I want you to just count words that El-Rufai is saying. And after that, let me analyze what he said.
In coordinating the actions of security agencies can be blamed for not managing security. No one has managed security with the degree of commitment that we have. And you can ask 3 service chiefs that served in Kaduna, and we have. And you can ask 3 service chiefs that served in Kaduna under my watch. One of them is still alive. Farouk Yahya was chief of army staff. He was GOC in Kaduna. I saw him yesterday at a wedding. You can call him, bring him to this program, and ask him what we did. What I will not do, okay, is to pay bandits, give them monthly allowance, or send food to them in the name of non-kinetic. It's nonsense. We are empowering bandits.
Is that what is going on? Kaduna is paying
it's not
bandits?
The government of Kaduna State. Is a national policy driven by the Office of National Security Advisor, and Kaduna is part of it. Many states are objecting. Kaduna is objecting to that, but that is the policy now. Kiss the bandits. That's the new policy. My position has always been the only repentant bandit is a dead one. Let's kill them all. Let's wipe them. Let's bomb them until they are reduced to nothing. And then the 5% that still want to be rehabilitated can be rehabilitated. You do not negotiate from a position of weakness. You don't empower your enemy. You don't give him money to go and buy more sophisticated weapons. That's why the insecurity problem has not gone away and will not go away as long as this policy continues.
If you take
they can deceive, they can cover up, they can do propaganda, but those that live in Katsina, those that live in Zamfara, those that live in Kaduna, those that live in those states, they know what is happening.
Well, is that the reason why perhaps you think that there's a slowdown in the attack on schools and kidnaps that we've seen in Kaduna? The quiet we've seen in the Benegwari
there is no slowdown. Kaduna, I was governor for 8 years. I was governor of Kaduna State for 8 years. Only 3 schools were attacked in 8 years. Okay? This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them R1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
covering this information about R1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Let me ask you today, because perception is a part of life. I mean, how you are perceived and how you are seen may not exactly be your reality, but the way people perceive you, there might be explanation and clarity to it. There's a section of the southern Kaduna people who have a feeling that there is a hard approach of yours to things which gives them a feeling that maybe Nasser El-Rufai hates southern Kaduna people. What do you say to them?
All right, now that you are watching up to this point, let us face the music. The first point there is that I am expressing my fear. I am expressing my fear, and my fear is that Nigerians has been psycho-conditioned. It seems this is a hypnotizing, of over 200 million people, that such an allegation will come out and nobody will pick interest from what the man is saying. Yes, you might not like Nasser El-Rufai, you might not like the way he play politics. Some people like him, some people don't like him. It is natural. And I'm not here to like anybody. I'm here to talk reality at official. He said that National Security Advisor initiated the program that is making so many governors to pay bandits. I reported about Borno State budgeted about 4.5 billion last year for Boko Haram, and this year they budgeted about 7.3 or 4 billion, if I'm not mistaken, for Boko Haram. That is whopping 11 to 12 billion naira just for Boko Haram. And this is one of the most, destructive terrorists we have in Africa. It's Boko Haram, and number 3 in the world. So let us face the reality. If El-Rufai is lying, let them go after him. But they won't, because he's not lying. This is the truth. So if this is the truth that the government up to today are still paying the bandits, then what is the future all about? It means that even when you are talking about election, next election, it is a set of people who know that they are paying terrorists. Is it that opposition political parties don't know that this thing is going on? So Nigeria is a rocket science. Nigeria is a rocket science. The more you look down deep, the more you see. I understand that this country is not sustainable. Forget about whatever people are telling you, this, or that. Don't pay attention to deception all over them. And what pains me is that in the world there is no law. There is no law. Only interest exists. So if the global interest is not on your side, you find it difficult to get justice. I've said this countless times. So people are sponsoring terrorists. They are now happy and proud about it. I've seen so many Nigerian politicians who've come to the national television to say that they are proud that they imported terrorists that removed Goodluck Jonathan in 2015. They imported terrorists. So what we hear and say in Nigeria, we don't hear it and see it elsewhere. And I think the result I will tell you is that this country is not sustainable.